Firstly, the washing machine's on, can't help it, only time I've got to record. Okay, so there's something I want to talk about, it's very important to me, but I've never really spoken about it before. Ever. Apart from to my fiance, so she knows and understands what's going off, but it's really important, it's a major thing to me, and I want to talk about it because it's important, and I just keep blabbing. So I identify, I think, as genderqueer, which means I don't really identify with either male or female. I don't really feel here or here, I feel somewhere between on most days, and it varies slightly from day to day. But there's a lot I don't really know about it, there's a lot that I don't really understand about me, and I know it's important, it needs to be spoken about more, because it's not really discussed. It's not out there, it's not ever on TV, it's not ever really discussed by other people, and sometimes you just feel alone. Like, you have no one to talk to about it who understands, and you want to meet people, you want to talk to people about it, but there's just nothing ever. And I don't really want to feel this, like, alone about this whole thing. I don't want to feel like, as awkward as I do, I hate, like, it makes going out harder for me. I don't think people, like my family, would understand. I don't think they'd get it. I don't think they would really be, like, on board with it, because I don't think they'd understand. I don't think most people understand. And I sometimes just want to be able to be like, this is who I am. I am this. I'm quite tall. I'm 6'1". I'm overweight, but I'm quite broad anyway. I've always been had quite like broad shoulders, broad hips. It's a natural thing I've had, and I'm overweight, which doesn't help. But I have got quite big breasts, but because now I'm overweight, you can't really tell the difference between them and then the fat underneath. I've been in situations where, because I'm tall, because I have short hair, because maybe I was wearing clothes that are guys' clothes, I've been like, almost felt like I was going to be attacked going into the female toilets. I can't really go into the male toilet. People, like guys, people know I'm not a guy, and so sometimes they don't, so sometimes I get sir, and I don't mind. I don't have a huge problem with it, but I hate using toilets, and I think it stems a lot from the fact that I don't really look like either, so people don't always know, and I just feel unsafe a lot of the time. And that's my phone. And I don't want to be in that situation. I hate it. I get double looks a lot when I go to the bathroom in public places, and so I try not to go. I just do not want to go to the toilet. If I'm going, I want to get in the store as quick as possible, close the door, and then I try and time it so there's no one out there, so I can get out, wash my hands, and out before anyone else sees me, and it's just, don't like it, it's stressing me out. The world and society is so binary. It's so, we have to be this way or this way, and if you're in between, if you don't identify solely as one or the other, you will find problems. On TV or film, you don't see people in the middle, anywhere on the spectrum of in the middle, you don't see it. And it feels, where's the representation? Like growing up, I think it was I look back and I think a lot of the stuff that has come from when I was a kid and how I am now is easily to notice back then. So for me, okay, to me, my personal relationship with this. So obviously, I was born female. I have breasts, I have a vagina. Ever since I was a little kid, I liked to wear boys' clothes, I was dressed as a guy. When I was in year 1, so I was about 5 or 6, I cut my own hair for me. And when I was a kid as well, this age in primary school, I used to go around being like, oh, I'm going to grow a penis one day. And I also used to have a pseudonym, I used to call myself like boys' names, and different things like that. But then I started going through puberty, and all these female hormones and stuff were very confusing and changed a lot for me. And so there was this period where I got a bit more girly, but also wasn't hugely girly, so sometimes I wore skirts, but I didn't wear them a lot, and I wore like makeup a bit, like mascara and eyeliner. It was a very confusing time for me. I guess I settled a bit more, I got a bit older, I was like 18, and I was like, no, I know what I want. I don't want to be this long hair, I don't want this, it's not how I am. It didn't reflect who I was inside. And I know I feel sometimes, so this is girls, and this is identifying as a female, it's identifying as a male, and I know I probably am more often like here as opposed to half and half, but I'm not all the way there. I don't fully identify as a man. It's not who I am. I want to talk about it. I want to just get it off my chest. I don't know what it means. I don't know what any of this means. I need to talk about it. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know what I want from talking about this. I just needed to do it, and I hope I find someone who converses better. I've been me. So if you've got anything you want to say, please comment. And we can have a chat, maybe. Cheers.